Golly, guys. Phew. It's a good thing I got my assault rifle. I never knocked down them 10,000 zombies coming at me. Mowed them down with this thing. Everybody's got to have one, right? Isn't that the truth? I mean, isn't that what the... Wow, what in the world? Blech. You know, this thing chops them to pieces. Anyway, let me put this down and get around to some nonsense here. How's everybody doing? Just want to talk a little bit real quick about, once again, my YouTube channel is Mojo Redneck Review. Spaces, that's my YouTube channel. And my address is mojoredneckreview@gmail.com. So anyway, out here today to talk a little bit about the 22. That's you know, everybody will tell you need one of those to survive. That's not necessarily true. The first thing I'd like to talk about on the survival side is the 22. There's plenty of reviews on the old YouTuber channel, so a lot to be said about that. Oh yeah, by the way, I got my first sponsor, Delta Waterfowl, the Lake Norman chapter. Great group of guys. Todd T. Money Holzhauser. You can see them at www.deltawaterfowl.org. Great group of guys. Wonderful for not only the wildlife, but teaching kids and adults more about hunting and preserving nature. So anyway, great group of guys. All right, so today I didn't bring all my guns. I brought just a couple that I prefer. Ones that I really like. On the 22 side, great cartridge. You know, there's you got the 22 long rifle, the 22 Magnum. Different discussion, different day. 22, probably one of the most fantastic cartridges ever invented. One of the oldest cartridges on the market. That'll tell you something about it, right? Huh? So anyway, number one gun I got. Well, that's not a Ruger 1022. Well, no, it's not. That is a Marlin 39A lever action. Fantastic gun. I've had it since I was 12. So that's what, 43 years, 42 years. Yeah, somewhere. Anyway, carried it inside, outside, upside down, all through these woods. Shot more squirrel than anybody. More rabbits. Love this gun. Thought this was the only gun in the world other than my lever action 30-30. Still one of the top 22s on the market, but I'll never forget something that happened, and this is a story for you. One of the things that happened was I carried it all over the place, loved it to death, and then all of a sudden, way back before the interweb, there was a review that was done on it in a magazine that I read, and gun was too heavy, barrel's too long. It's just a lever action. It's not automatic. Hard to mount a scope on, blah, 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 blah. So they trashed the gun. I read it. I was like, wow, you know, that's really funny because I carried it for forever. I never realized it was too heavy. I never realized the barrel was too long, too heavy. I never realized it was should have been an automatic. So that's something for you to remember. Don't let people tell you what you prefer. Pick stuff up, whether it's a gun, whatever, but guns, pick them up, test them, find somebody you can shoot them. A lot of the shooting range now, you can shoot them on the shooting ranges to test them. Do that, make your own conclusions, and then when somebody asks you, tell them. Don't let people try and push their opinions on you. You've got your own opinion. Trust yourself, trust your opinion, and like I said, this to this day is one of my favorite guns. It doesn't fit into any of the survival categories or anything else. It's a fine gun. I'd take it anywhere. Marlin 39A. So you're right, I'm not reviewing any automatics. I got a 1022, two of them I think, some Marlin 60s. Those are automatics. I love the automatics, but I've never really messed with my automatic 22s that much. I'm a traditionalist. This is one that's just it's a little pump action, little gallery rifle, Rossi. Awesome gun, looks like a toy, is not a toy. There are not beginner guns. There are beginner shooters. There's not beginner guns. All guns are guns. They are dangerous. Treat them as such. So, awesome gun. I would take this one with me anywhere. Like I said, it's just an unbelievably handy gun. That's sort of what you want your 22 to be, is a very handy gun. There's plenty more of them out there, but like I said today, I'm not covering all the ones out there. There's plenty of YouTubes on other stuff, but to me, that's my 2 favorite 22s. And you know what? That'd take out squirrels, rabbits. Some people deer hunt with them, which is illegal in North Carolina, and that's probably pushing it. I don't like to see game injured, but anyway, those are 2 of my favorites. That's the ones I use, and those will never be replaced by a 10-22 or anything else. One of the other things to say about the 22 is look how convenient it is. I mean, this is 50 rounds. 50 rounds. Look at that. Right in the old pocket. So, anyway, easy to carry. This is 325 rounds. So, once again, you're looking at extreme portability. 5 to 7 cents a round now. They were hard to get a hold of before, but other thing I wanted to talk a little bit today too about is the 22 pistols. This is a little heritage arm. It's a $99 to $120 gun. It's certainly not a Ruger single 6, which I have, but it's an awesome gun for the money. It's a cheap little gun. It does fantastic. It's a wad of fun out here. It's a great plinkster. Teaches you more about shooting guns, and I have safety checked this, so it's just an awesome gun. And look, it tucks in your belt, and I mean it doesn't get any handier than this. There's a lot to be said for that in a survival situation. If you're having to bug out and you got to carry stuff with you, a 6-inch barrel 22 will certainly put a hurting on people. The other one thing real quick about this gun, it's really interesting about this versus other single actions, is this one does have a safety on it, and they did that for safety reasons. So you don't find that feature on a lot of single actions anymore, but the government's made them do that. So anyway, this is just a fantastic revolver. Not a lot of money, something good to start out with. So like I said, the thing for me is that the 22 is a great cartridge, and it's wonderful in a lot of situations. It will do a lot of damage to a zombie if need be. They're handy to carry around. I mean, I cannot say enough about them. So, like I say, on YouTube, there's plenty of other reviews on specific guns. Go out and look at them. There's just a ton of information about it. So anyway, that's about all I can say on the 22. Like I said, thank you so very much for watching my videos. Like I said, it's Mojo. There's a space, Mo space Joe space Redneck space Review. That's my YouTube channel. And then you can email me at mojoredneckreview@gmail.com. That's all one line. So anyway, as I said before, I'm going to sign off. I've got another series coming up here. I think I'm going to do a shotgun one real quick. And like I said, I appreciate all your views, and I appreciate your time to watch me. And as I move through and start getting a little more used to my cadence on these videos here, I think I'll get a little bit better at it instead of rambling. And because I can only upload so big of a video right now. So anyway, subscribe to my channel, hit like, hit me some comments, and everybody, I do appreciate it. And don't forget, the old 22s are something to be reckoned with. So, you know what? I bet I'm gonna have to wash that up before I put it on the grill now. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll talk with you later. Mojo signing out. GoPro, stop recording.